have a very exciting new technology. It's called cryoshaping. And essentially what it does is it uses sub-zero temperatures to freeze the fat. It's called apoptosis. And they figured out, scientists and researchers, that a certain temperature will actually kill fat and not the surrounding tissue. One of the advantages that we have with cryoshaping is that we can identify and target a specific area. Whether it's just a fat bulge under the arm area, the chest area, the legs, the thighs, the buttocks, we can specifically target that area and treat that area with our cryoshaping open application process. It's very effective, and we can shape the body. So instead of going under the knife, we actually sculpt the body using ice or sub-zero temperature therapy. So at Desert Cryotherapy, we use the most non-invasive, open-ended application that makes it very simple and very easy to use versus other fat freezing technologies and modalities here in Coachella Valley. The advantages that we have with cryoshaping versus other fat freezing technologies is our cost is significantly less. The results are the same from other comparative technologies that are employed here in the Coachella Valley. There's no stretch marks, potential bruising, or we also have our nurses do a constant visual inspection during the treatment. The nice thing about our open application process is we can treat a larger area of sculpting the body, whether it's your abdomen, your love handles, your thighs, your buttocks, or what we call bat fat, which is the tricep fat that develops over time. So through this technology that we're utilizing and employing here at the center, it's very safe, it's very effective, and it works. Once the fat cells are killed off, they remain dormant in your body. So it takes about 4 to 6 weeks to notice results. What's happening is your body is basically metabolizing the dead fat out of the treated area. So you'll notice a significant result, about a 1/4 inch reduction from the treated area. It doesn't stretch, it doesn't pinch, and it doesn't have any side effects. It's very, very effective. In fact, other fat freezing technologies that are utilized uses a closed-in application process. I call it the butter stick approach. And it's a suction process that is often painful. It does often leave side effects like stretch marks or bruising. And you basically have to go under this suction device for quite some time. Our therapy is very non-invasive and very easy to use and effective. The results are the exact same. Cryoshaping is a cost-effective 60-minute application of hypercooled air that is applied to the targeted areas, causing cooling of the fatty tissue. As fat becomes exposed to sub-zero temperatures, they undergo apoptosis, which is basically cell death. The fat cells are then broken down and metabolized by the body over the course of several weeks. Clients notice a significant reduction of fat in the treated areas and an overall tightening of the underlying tissue. The number of treatments needed vary depending on the number of areas treated and the density of fat. With our unique fat eliminating procedure, we're now able to specify, target, and shape the body utilizing a temperature-controlled open applicator. Unlike other fat freezing technologies in Coachella Valley, this modality does not pinch or stretch the skin during the procedure and allows us the added benefit of visually monitoring the treated area to better shape, sculpt the body no matter how small or how large the surface area being treated. Strengthens loose skin post-pregnancy, speeds up recovery of skin after liposuction, improves overall quality of skin, stimulates the lymphatic drainage system and blood circulation, boosts confidence, and improves lifestyle.
Cryoshaping is different compared to the smart lipo that I've done. So it's less invasive and it's more cost effective compared to the, it's either you pay $15,000 or you pay a fraction of it. The cryoshaping, actually, you're there for like 50 minutes and the focus is on a specific area and you get a cooling sensation and it keeps at a certain temperature and actually helps freeze the fat in that area. And so compared to the smart lipo, it's really invasive. You're under a surgical, and you're in an operating room and they stick a probe inside your stomach area. And so, I had swelling there and I was down for like a couple weeks before I would see anything. And actually, it's been 5 years and you think you spend that much money, you'd get a better result, and you see that. I wasn't able to do that. With this, the cryoshaping actually can target where the fat is and it helps reduce that.
could definitely see a difference even after one treatment, and people don't know, like people around me, but they just say, oh, have you lost weight? And today somebody asked me, have you been doing Botox? Like, no.
There is no pain associated with this process, and you feel wonderful and you notice the results. I go about 3 times a week, and like I said, the results are amazing, very affordable, and it does not take a long time, so it doesn't take up half your day.
I'm 58 years old, I work out, I'm still model, I'm an actress. But no matter what you do, you always have that spot that just wants to keep jiggling away, and so I did it and wanted to see if there was any change, and there was. You see a difference pretty quickly. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks for the results to fully kick in, but you do see improvement pretty much right away, and I did.
There's nothing bad that has happened. I mean, there's no downtime, period. You can leave there and go do anything you would normally do.
I highly recommend desert cryotherapy to everyone out there. The results are real and they work.
I have recommended it to many of my friends that have seen me here, and they go, you know, they notice a difference. They said, what are you doing? You seem like you're more youthful and you look younger, your face looks thinner, and I always recommend all my friends here.
My son, my husband, I've gotten all of them into it. So, and my husband doesn't get into anything I get into. He's very like stiff that way, but even he likes it.
If you're thinking about doing anything at all to your body, try desert cryotherapy first.